Hi, welcome, bienvenidos. It's your girl Yessie, and I'm back with another video. For today's video, I am going to be playing with the Kylie Cosmetics, the Mauve Palette. This is what it looks like here. So we're just gonna jump into it. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Amigas, friends, so as promised, in my previous video I used the, let me get the curtain box, the bronze palette, and I was very impressed with the pigmentation of this palette. So for today I'm going to be playing with the Mauve palette. So as you can see, they're basically similar packaging, only this is bronze and this is mauve. And in the back you can see the shade names, how many grams per shade, you can see. And this is what that baby looks like right here. Look at these shades, how beautiful. And I'm so excited to try the metallic shades or shimmer shades. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using today. And let me take the plastic off of the mirror. So right here, quick little ASMR. Alrighty, so I already have my eyebrows done. Per usual, I outlined them with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony, and then I filled them in with the dual powder in Ebony as well. And then I concealed the lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and then I lightly set that with my translucent powder. So that's all I have on the eyes. Now I'm going to start using the palette. So let's see, let me grab a blending brush. I have my little brushes right here. Alright, so I'm going to grab the Morphe R37 blending brush. So it's just a blending brush, a very fluffy one at that. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to go into the Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette, and I'm going to grab my big fluffy Juvia's Place shader brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Vanilla, this color right here, and I'm going to use that in my brow bone. Now I like to add like a vanilla shade in my brow bone so it can give me that lifted eyebrow effect. You know, I personally like it. I know some people add shimmers, but which I used to, but I just like a matte color for my brow bone. So that's the only shade I'm going to use from the bronze palette. Alrighty, back to the Mauve palette. So now I'm going to go in with the color Blushing, which is this color right here. And I'm going to add that to my crease. So here we go. The pigmentation seems to be on par with the other palette, so that's nice. And for today's look, I kind of want to do a halo eye. I'm not much of an expert with halo eyes, but I want to keep trying them because the last one I did, I loved. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my crease shade, and I'm going to be using this Mauve Me shade. So I'm going to be using this in the outer part and inner part of my lid. So I'm going to grab Morphe times Lucky Charms LC2 brush. Yeah, so it's just like a shader brush, but more precise. So I'm going to use this brush in the inner part and outer part. So again, I'm going to use the color Mauve Me. Okay, so now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye brush. It's a rounded blending brush, but it's much smaller, and I want to use this brush for this inner part. I don't want to get the color too in my crease. I just want to get it like on the lid. Alright, so once you're done applying that Mauve Me color in the outer and inner corner, I'm going to grab one of my glitter glues. I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath Intensify Artistry wand. So this right here. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to apply it to the inner part because I want this shimmer to pop. So I'm going to add my shimmer. Actually, I'm going to add the glitter, and then I'm going to go in with the color Oh She Cute, which is this color right here. It looks to be like a dual chrome color because it's giving me gold reflexes. So we'll see. I'm excited. It looks beautiful in the pan. So, and that shade is the reason why I bought this palette. So I'm going to go in with my glitter glue. And now, okay, so now I'm going with the Morphe MM1. It's a shader brush, but it's much smaller. So as you can see, and I picked up the shade nicely, and I'm going to apply that to this middle part of the lid. Ooh, that's beautiful. See, you got to use the right brushes in order for these shades to really pop. It's beautiful. It's like a pink with a gold. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this color and blend it into that Mauve Me color. Just make sure that there's no harsh lines, but that's beautiful. All right, let's blend this out. So I'm gonna grab that Lucky Charms brush, LC2, the one we used to apply that Mauve Me color, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that shade and blend these edges out right here. I didn't grab much of the shade, I just grabbed a little bit. Now I'm gonna grab the blending brush with no additional product, and I'm just gonna go over the crease color. Very pretty. I think I want to intensify this outer part right here, so I think I'm going to use the color Burgundy Baby, which is this one right here. It's like an eggplant color, and I'm going to use that to deepen it a little bit on this side. There we go, because it makes the color in the middle pop even more. Okay, and it should look something like that. So I'm going to do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is what the eyes look like so far. I'm going to jump off camera and do my face, and then I'll come back to show you the final result. So hang tight. Alrighty, and I'm back, and this is the final look. What do you guys think? I really love how the look came out. Like I said, I'm really impressed with her eyeshadow formula in this palette and her bronze palette. Whatever she did, I repeat, whatever she did with these two eyeshadow palettes, she should do going forward, because they're pigmented and the metallics, and they're so beautiful. Just like this, like this one, oh, she's cute. This metallic is so beautiful, and that's what I have in the inner part, not the inner, the middle part of my eyelids. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited that I was actually able to buy both of them. I'm excited to keep playing with them. So yeah, I really enjoyed these two palettes. So yeah, like I said with the previous palette, if you're in the market for a new mauve eyeshadow palette, you know, I think this would be perfect. It's small, it doesn't have too many shades, and well, the only thing this is missing for me would be that matte light color that I can use for my brow bone and maybe highlight the inner part of the eye. But that's something that, you know, I can use with a different palette or with a highlighter. So it's not that big of a deal because I have so many palettes. But if you're looking for that all-in-one and you like to have that give that effect of a high eyebrow, well, this might not be it. But the pigmentation, it's good. It's pigmented, it blends easily. The shimmers, the metallics, they're really nice. I'm very impressed with this formula. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. I really hope you enjoyed today's eye look. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.